Howdy.
Go. Hello, rock and roll.
It doesn't seem 5 minutes since we did the last one, but we're here again.
Another year.
Another year ticked off.
Completed.
Another review.
Mission success.
There we go. Well, we had some highlights this time.
Yep. Some funny ones.
Some funny ones. We ticked off loads of new places, and we did our biggest one, which we'll talk about in a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, 2024. We started the madness.
When was it? April.
In April, we ticked off the Eagle and Child.
Home gig.
Home gig.
Always crazy in there.
Yeah. Always good people in there.
Always gets packed out as well.
That's like our hometown gig.
Yeah.
Top draw, halfway house Runcorn. We was back there. Another good night.
Was that the one when I had the chips?
It was, yeah.
I had like a massive fucking portion of chips beforehand.
We went down super early. Don't think we'd had any tea. Went the chippy around the corner from the pub.
I was starving.
Oh, just, yeah, little pre-gig scram.
Small chips.
Small chips.
Small chips I ordered.
And it was like extra large.
I've never seen a portion that big in my life.
If that was a small chips, then I'm from fucking Arabia or something. Yep, Runcorn. That's the only place we've done in Runcorn, but top venue. We'll see if we come back in the new year. Nelson's Quarterdeck was the next one. Back there.
Yeah, Nelson's Quarterdeck.
That was an interesting one as well.
Yeah.
And I remember that guy. I think he'd had a few, and he's like, "You two, fucking great. What you doing playing in here?"
I remember him coming over. Yeah.
We stood at the bar talking to him. We had him, and then we had like, the guy Myron is at the start.
Yeah.
We was trying to set up, and he was like, "Oh, fucking, what's you lads?"
And his pants were falling down.
Yeah, and he just wouldn't shut up when we were trying to set up.
Leave me alone, pal.
Yeah, fucking this, and I'm a drummer. And
yeah, that's what he's saying.
Supposedly, he knew 2 members of Blossoms, and I can't quite remember what he was on about because he was trying to ignore the cunt.
Couldn't understand what he was saying.
Yeah, supposedly he knew 2 members of Blossoms, and there was a falling out.
Yeah.
And who knows?
Get him out of here.
Perhaps he's got a grudge because he didn't end up in the band.
No.
Anyway. Yeah, that was April ticked off. Can't remember who came down actually.
Yeah.
It's probably the usual suspects.
The usual.
Simon.
Did Kaylee come down?
Kaylee and Sandra.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came down. The start of the year and then kind of faded away.
Yeah.
Going into May, it was a brand new place. A debut in Ramsbottom.
Oh, the Major, yeah. Yeah. Was that the first time I played there?
That was the first time in May,
yeah. Yeah, it's good in there.
Nice little pub.
What's his name, the guy who has it?
Zane.
Yeah.
Top guy.
He's into his music.
Really into his pop punk.
Yeah.
Like, oh, do you know some 41? And yeah, I do Blink. I was like, yeah, we'll do Blink for you.
We'll throw that in, pal.
Do a bit of Busted. Yeah, that top place, that.
Good place in the hills.
And then we did the bank holiday, didn't we? At the Red Cat.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah. Was that Sunday?
It was a bank holiday Monday.
We played on the Monday, yeah.
Back at your neck of the woods, and it was proper windy, wasn't it?
Oh, that was it, yeah.
It was an outdoor thing, there was food on, and it was just so fucking windy.
It was like, the weather was alright though, wasn't it? It wasn't too bad. It was
like sunny, and it was tons of people there. It was
high wind, fast wind, yeah.
Gale force winds.
Literally.
So it was looking like, where are we going to set up here? Because we had no cover.
Yeah.
So we ended up underneath the smoking shelter.
Yeah, right next to the door.
So we were kind of like out of view, but people heard us anyway.
Yeah.
That was top draw. And we got a free drink and a pizza at the end of that, I remember.
That's what you want, man. It is what you want.
Off the chef, the Scouser, what's his name?
God.
Balls, can't remember.
Oh, God, his name's left me head.
Yeah.
He'll come back to me in a bit.
He'll come back to us when we've finished or in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to him. There's a pizza, lads. There's a pint.
Lovely.
And we just stayed in the Red Cat
Oh, talking to everybody.
It was just like a lock-in afterwards.
That's the best thing, that fucking...
In one of the booths, and we were just like, yeah,
just having a laugh with everybody.
I'll get you a drink, and we had some funny chats afterwards.
That's what it's all about, that. Literally.
Funny stuff. And at the end of May, it was a debut in Leyland. And we ended up doing twice in that month.
In that month, yeah.
We did their first appearance, and it went down so well. They were like, fucking hell, I think they had a cancellation 2 weeks after. Like, oh, are you free tonight?
Sure, I'm pal.
Like, the day before, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, get down.
I'm up for doing there again.
It's good though. They have the stage. You go
the Market
straight to
Ale
the
House in Leyland.
The Market Ale House.
You just park at the back, and you don't have to go through the bar.
No. Straight onto the stage.
People straight onto the stage, set up, and the people in there, they were ace.
Oh yeah, they love it. They seem to love the music there.
Yeah,
always gets packed out.
Really into the live music and good comments and everyone up dancing. And, it's fucking great, wasn't it? Yeah, that was May, and June. That was a busy one.
God, yeah, look how many we did there.
We got the list here, so we don't forget any. But yeah, June, we were back in Burton Wood.
Chapel House.
The Chapel House. And we had Kaylee, Simon and Conroy for that.
Yeah, oh, I remember the Chapel House. They
come down to watch, yeah.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I can't remember much else.
No.
But yeah, nice place. And try and get on there again in 2025. The one after that was St. Anne's Festival.
In the vault.
In the vault, yeah. And we were first on, and God, that was fucking freezing as well.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I don't know what's happened this year. Like, seasons don't exist anymore.
It's just been cold all year, and then the odd random blast of sun.
Going into June, you think it'd be dead sunny. It was fucking dull, wasn't it? And I remember it pissed it down. So we was first on, smashed the set.
Yeah.
We had a few down for that. Had my missus down. Kaylee was down. My mate Kieran, he was down.
Yeah,
Simon.
quite a few came down to that, didn't they? Ladies
yeah, there
came
was quite
down.
a few down.
Yeah.
And then luckily, while we weren't on, it didn't piss it down. But when Kane come on,
it started.
Our mate's band Nathan, when they come on, the heavens just opened.
I remember being like stood in the DJ booth, at the back.
Yeah.
Like hiding under the booth, like while they were.
We
were
trying to keep cover out of the rain, and we stood behind the decks.
Yeah.
And I was choking on a cigar.
Blew your head off.
Blew my head off that. After that, we played the Stag at Walton.
Oh yeah.
Warrington.
Nice place.
Really nice place. Yeah. Nice landlord, Andy.
Yeah.
Got us on. And remember the first time we played there, it was quite a late start, wasn't it?
Oh, was the football on?
Yeah, because we're into June now. It was like Euro season. England were on and everything.
I completely forgot them Euros after this
so
year.
it was like football season, so we started late. But people stayed in and watched us. And another top venue.
Mm-hmm.
After that, back in Runcorn, halfway house.
Back there again.
Yeah, during Euro season again. And it was chocker.
Yeah,
this one was
the
one.
Yeah.
It was far better than the one in April.
Yeah,
There's just more people in.
It was packed out, that wasn't it?
Staying out because the weather was good, and the football was on.
Yeah,
Even if England weren't playing, it was just like
watch the football, have a few drinks.
There's a match on, just get in there.
Piss up.
Yeah, that was top draw, and then we were back after that Costello's.
Yeah, it's good in there. Good place in there. Costello's well, right in the centre. Next to the Cineworld.
Yeah, Times Square.
Yeah, Times Square.
Really smart bar, and I think we had a few down for that.
Yeah.
Nice stage area again.
Yeah, in the corner.
And just having a laugh with people afterwards. And just,
it always seems to be like decent people in there. No like fucking, no crackheads or anything. Yeah.
Nah, no dodgy ones.
No,
they're coming up in a bit. Yeah, Costello's really nice bar. It's just a pain, innit? Because you've got to drive around the back, avoid bus lanes and all that.
Yeah, there's some like weird parking situation.
Yeah, and you've got to like open the gate, drive in, drop your gear off,
and then move the car.
And then but it's all worth it.
Wait, that was really windy as well, wasn't it? That time he played.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like
I remember
gale force. I remember that. Yeah.
And anyone going out for a cig and
just
you'd just be like struggling to fucking spark up. Yeah, I remember gale force winds and everything. I don't know what went on in the summer.
Yeah, it's just wind.
Yeah, after that, we were back in Leyland, but a different place, the Broadfield Arms.
Broadfield Arms.
That was another nice pub.
Yeah, it was like a pub, wasn't it? Typical, like, cosy pub.
Yeah, we had a few down for that, and it was a bit of a strange one. It was a nice pub. Like, half the room were into it, half the room just didn't give a shite,
Yeah,
really.
we're just playing pool.
Yeah, another good one. And then to top June off, I think this was by far the best one we did.
Yeah.
The Globe in Standish.
That was great there.
We went down dead early because it was England against Slovakia.
Yeah.
Everyone was out. It was a Sunday.
Yeah.
Every fucker was out.
Packed out.
On the early. It was packed out, so we obviously started late. But we went down, watched the match. You scranned...
I had that Thai food across the road.
Yeah, that Thai takeaway.
Oh my God, unbelievable.
I remember because like all the curtains were drawn and lights were off and the match was on the big screen.
Yeah.
And we just sat there with all the games waiting to go on. We'll watch the match. You had your Thai food and you were gone.
Yeah.
You fell asleep in the chair.
Oh God. Yeah, that was nice, that Thai food. I recommend that in Standish, near the Globe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great there.
That was a fucking mental gig.
We got Finger, what was his name?
Oh yeah. Everyone stopped in afterwards and watched us. And
yeah.
It was one of the best crowds we've played to this year. And yeah, there was a guy in Chris.
Chris, that was his name.
And he's in an Oasis tribute. Oasis. And he just come over and said, "Oh, did you fancy doing a song?" And England won. And
high spirits.
Everyone was in a good mood.
Rock
like,
and roll.
What? Fuck it. Let's get him up.
Yeah.
So Cigarettes and Alcohol is one of the Oasis tracks we do. We thought, you know what? Let's get him up on that.
Yeah.
And
that was great. I wish we got some footage of that.
Yeah. The only downside is no one videoed it.
Yeah.
But we got our picture with him at the end and just said, "Yeah, stick that on the page." And yeah, it just blew the roof off that.
Yeah, it was great. It was a great gig. That.
Whenever you play that riff, it's like, oh, they're doing T-Rex or they're doing Oasis.
Take your pick.
But then we got him
both.
up and it just blew up, didn't it?
And then we stayed around afterwards talking to everybody, just having the crack.
Yeah, it was just another late one. That.
Yeah.
We just stayed behind, had a few beers, talking to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, top draw. July, it was a quieter month, but we were still branching out nonetheless. Debut in Preston.
The station,
yeah.
Literally across the road from the station.
Yeah. Good name. Yeah, that was a weird one. Because it was like...
It was passing trade, wasn't it? Everybody coming in.
Passing trade, because when I booked it, I said, right, what time do you want us to start? She said, 5:30. I was like, That's a bit of a weird one. But I suppose when people are, people going out of work and they want to drink or before they get the train on.
Yeah, it was one of them,
bit
wasn't
of live
it?
music. So
yeah.
As the night went on, it was just like 1 minute it was packed, and then they'd go and new people could pass and trade,
Yeah.
But it was a good night, And then after that was in Prescott.
Yeah, Prescott, the Sun Inn. That was a funny one.
That was a funny one. We met some characters. Yeah, we got the gear in set up and it was fucking dead, wasn't it?
Yeah. Literally nobody.
Apart from this one guy, like a biker, wasn't he?
Yeah.
In his sandals.
With like long hair.
And he was just chewing the air off us. He's on about his motorbikes and how these play up.
He was literally like a character off like a show.
Yeah.
Or like the Simpsons or something.
And he'd be like, I've been going fucking along on my bike. And he'd start playing up on me like...
He was like making all sorts of noises.
Making all kinds of dins. And we're like trying to not laugh. I'm like, yeah. We totally get where you're coming from.
Yeah. Good point there, mate. Good point.
Yeah. And then we met... well, there was a few passing trade in that. A few stops in for the first set. And then there was a guy... Was he called Martin McMullen?
Martin McMullen.
Yeah. Some like old gangster.
Yeah, literally.
And he come over like, I like your covers, but you need to write your own stuff. And he come over with a beer mat.
He wrote some lyrics.
And he wrote some lyrics for us. So
Jim Morrison in the making. Yeah.
So Marty, we'll start writing that. Our first single. Come on, what was it? Lyrics needed. Strength against the grain. Proactive.
Woo-hoo.
There we go.
Some inspirational stuff there.
Yeah. So we'll get on that and we'll release it sometime. Anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
We're on the Abbott.
Can't beat an Abbott. Cannot beat an Abbott. Green King.
We were supping that like all day on our camping trip in Yorkshire.
Just going through them.
In York, we were just supping that all day. What a drink.
Through it.
Yeah, so after all the madness at the Sun Inn, we
I was ill at the Sun Inn as well, wasn't I?
Oh, I remember.
Well, I was like nearly falling. I just remembered then.
Yeah.
I was like nearly falling asleep on the couch at the back.
At the end, you were just like gone.
Just literally like, lying down. That's
rock and roll for you. Yeah. So after all that, we returned to the original Farmer's Arms.
Oh, with that the festival.
Eccleston Chorley,
yeah. Yeah.
And it was supposed to be the outdoor festival, what we did last year, 2023. But they just decided to have it inside because one of the first act was a no-show.
Yeah, they didn't turn up, didn't they?
So it was us and the Tom Biddle band that played at festival 2 acts. So she was just like, "Oh, we'll move it inside," and we did about a 50-minute set. And yeah, that was good.
It was all right, yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty in. Trying to think what else happened.
I think we just sat around talking to everybody, didn't we?
Sat around talking to everyone. There was one guy and he was like dead into his punk.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was fucking rat-arsed at the bar, and we did the pistols, and because we did that, he was just talking about how we met Glenn Matlock in the toilets.
Yeah, I remember
one
that
time.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You'll never top the Pistols," and all this. And I just said to him, "Well, the first punks were the Who." And he's like, "Oh, the Who, now you're talking."
Now you're talking.
So I was there another fucking 3 hours with him.
That was that night, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good night overall. They were just all pissed, weren't they?
Yeah, good vibes, rock and roll
good vibes. But yeah, nice place. We've done there 3 times. Twice indoors, 1 outside.
Yeah.
The other year when it was like pitch black. But yeah, I'm sure they'll be in touch for another festival.
Yeah.
So that wrapped up July. Going into August, another busy one. Back at the Stag in Warrington.
Yeah.
Andy got in touch. Let's have you on again. And I remember that one being packed, and we was talking to I forget his name, and he was a Doors fanatic. Do you remember? And we did Roadhouse and Break On Through.
I remember, yeah. And he came talking afterwards for ages, didn't he?
Like an oldish guy.
Yeah.
I think the Doors was, obviously his favourite band, and he was. He was just like #1 super fan.
Talking.
And we was talking about the Doors for ages.
It's so funny. You just get talking to people.
He's like, "Yeah, next time you're on in here, I'll definitely be in." But he was like, "Make sure you do such a thing next time." He was on about another Doors one. Don't know if you can remember.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I'm sure we could take a pick at any.
Yeah, another good night in there, and then fucking hell, a rare hometown appearance in St Helens.
Duke of Cambridge.
The Duke of Cambridge.
Which was dead.
Fucking dead.
Playing to the staff, literally.
6 o'clock on a Sunday, and our Billy came down.
Yeah.
My relation, he come down.
Caroline came down as well, yeah.
That was the first time you'd fetched her down.
Yeah. Literally nobody else was there. That was a weird one, that playing. I don't know why they have music on Sunday like that. Like nobody.
I think they were just starting it off.
Yeah,
I think we were one of the first acts on there, and because it was newly refurbished and stuff. Cause
it's not bad actually.
It was a fucking crack den.
Literally a crack
den. It got
den.
raided the year before. It got boarded up.
It was probably one of the worst places to go and St Helens.
One of the worst places. I won't be seen fucking dead in there.
Don't take my dead body.
It's really nice in there now, and it's just a shame that it was just dead. You know. But we'll see. In the new year, if they want us back, we'll play there.
Yeah.
Then we return to Ramsbottom, the major.
Back with Zane.
And there was more in that night. And it was because we started later as well.
Yeah.
Really good night. I remember there's a family in there that sit in front of us when we were setting up, and the little girl remembered us.
Oh, yeah.
And didn't she have like a ukulele or something?
Some like guitar thing, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah,
or like a little toy guitar. And she was like, "I remember you."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, come and get up if you want.
#1 Ramsbottom fan.
Yeah. Little girl, bless her. And I remember afterwards, they were having fun with one of the dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Dogs can go in the pub.
Yeah, there was that dog just kept on running out everywhere.
And every time somebody went out for a smoke,
close the door.
Close the fucking door. This dog would make a run for it.
Literally
just
run
like
to the
proper
road.
adventurer.
People are walking back in with it, aren't they? Carrying it in.
Like people weren't like paying attention, and we were sat there like, yeah, he's gonna do a runner in a minute.
Here we go.
And somebody went out for a cig. Fuck off. The dog was out there.
Straight
But you had to be careful because it was like on a main road.
He was on it. Yeah. It's funny stuff.
And then we went out there just for a bit of air after playing. Just talking to some guy. Next minute, the dog's out again.
Yeah. Get it.
Shit. Make sure I don't get fucking run over. Oh, funny stuff. And as well, this was the start of 3 in a row.
Yeah.
So we did Ramsbottom on the Friday. Saturday, we were in Bolton.
Prince Billy's.
And that was another one that was quite quiet.
Yeah, that was it. I would have thought. I would have thought that would have been like absolutely packed out. That.
It's round the corner from the Old Man's Side, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
Churchgate, so you'd think...
like right in the centre. I would have thought it would have been booming, that, but...
I mean, there was passing trade. There was like a group of people into it.
Yeah, it was passing trade,
Then they
wasn't it?
left. Caroline came down for that.
Yeah.
A really nice place. Good stage as well. And there was like... I don't know, it was like the remains of a fucking car above the stage.
Yeah, and there was like a drum kit upside down as well, wasn't it, on the scene?
Yeah, like everything was just like flipped upside down. Cool bar, cool design. I remember afterwards we were like waiting ages, weren't we? Because somebody'd been in the bar like earlier while we were playing that the police were looking for.
Yeah, the police like literally locked down the pub, didn't they?
They locked down the pub and they're looking on the CCTV where this guy had been. And we're like, we're done, can we get out of the fucking gear? Like, oh, mad times. And then, 3 out of 3 on the Sunday, we were in Coppell at the Springfield debut appearance there.
Yeah, which one was that one?
We did the other month, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was our first time there, and what it was, when we did the Farmer's Arms at the festival, the couple that had the Springfield were watching us.
Yeah.
And we got a message on the page, didn't we, saying, we're watching you at Ridgell Farmer's Arms, we want you on an hour gaff.
Come down.
And we're in talks, sorted something out.
They have that pool table, don't they?
Yeah, we went down early and there was like football on again.
Yeah.
The Euros had finished, I think.
Yeah.
And we went down. We had a bitter and we just played pool.
Smashed a load of game of pool.
Yeah, and then we did the gig and it was fucking rammed for a Sunday night.
Yeah, it was.
It was like a Saturday night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was full on that.
But yeah, good times in there.
Rock and roll.
And then finishing off in August, back at the Eagle and Child.
Back at Eagle.
Back at the Eagle. Classic.
I can't remember what happened that one. I feel like all the Eagle gigs have merged into one.
I know, it's just
one like madness.
Everyone comes down for that one.
Yeah. And it's just
so like all your family and Fred.
Yeah, Fred.
Fred was in.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody comes down for that. It's just booming.
Yeah.
Top vibes.
Really good. The Eagle and Child, what a place.
Yeah.
Turning the page. September. What a month that was. Full of ups and downs.
Yeah.
But starting on a high, we did our biggest one of the year, didn't we? It was St. Helens Festival Part 2.
Yeah.
And we got in touch with our mate Jamie.
Yep.
He runs business in the Citadel.
Oh, yes.
And if you don't know, that's our hometown venue.
Iconic venue.
The Citadel Theatre. And they were having people on for this second festival. And we got on there.
Yeah, take that one off.
And we smashed it.
Yeah, it was good, that.
Yeah. Just doing that venue, knowing who's played on that stage. Like, I've seen loads at the Citadel.
Yeah.
From the Jam.
Google the Citadel.
Cast. Fish from Marillion.
Yeah, everybody's played there.
Simon and Oscar from Ocean Colour Scene. Martin McAloon, Prefab Sprout, Space, the Liverpool band. Everyone's... Well, not everyone, but a lot of legends have played there.
Even in the past, though, there's been like, somebody says, like, I went there and watched such and such. You're like, hell, they played there.
Like back in the 80s or something.
Yeah.
Like, I remember my old college tutor, and I think he did like the sound engineering for Damo Suzuki from Cannes. And they just walked on stage and they didn't rehearse, it was just all fucking improvised.
Bit of krautrock.
At the Citadel. So there's been lots of icons there.
Yeah.
So Blindwave, got to share the stage.
Yeah, we can add
We're all
ourselves
them-
to the list of that
Yep,
prestige.
we can shove ourselves on the list there. Yeah, we had a good chunk of people down.
Mm.
My missus came down with Seb. Lynn Webster came down.
Yeah.
Our Bill,
Yeah,
Caroline.
quite a few went down.
We had quite a few there.
Yeah.
And Steve Landers, the photographer.
Oh yeah, he came down, didn't he?
Yeah, because there's always
Pictures.
there's Mark Winstanley. Shout out to him. He's done some videos. And Steve Landers, he's like the photographer, and he got some brilliant shots.
Yeah, some good
at
ones.
that gig.
Some action shots.
Yeah. Then after that was another brilliant one.
That was fun.
Rainford Labour Club.
Yeah.
And we did the performance at the
At the walking football event.
football club event.
Yeah, that was funny. That.
Sold out.
Just
Absolute.
rammed.
He couldn't move in this club. And it went down really well.
They were all into the rock as well.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them, part of the walking football, all the family and friends come down, supporting like the cars and, you know, the raffle and all that. And we were the live band. And it was fucking immense, wasn't it?
Amazing stuff. Bit of Zeppelin, all that stuff.
We even threw in, was it Mike?
Yeah, did he?
Is he the...
I think it was, yeah. I think that's his name.
He's like the founder of the club and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I know you do your rock stuff, but do some Led Zeppelin. So, right, what can we do? Whole lot of love.
Whole lot of love.
Just throw that in.
With pleasure.
Yeah. So we did. That was one of the new ones. And then just completely contrasting, we threw in A Flock of Seagulls.
Yeah.
I Ran. Now, since that's been in the set list,
that song just gets...
That song just goes down, well, everywhere.
There's always one or two people who just like stand up and start singing it whenever you play it. Everywhere you play, there's always one who just loves that song.
What a song as well. And it's just like, everywhere we play it, they just know it, even though they don't know the band.
Yeah, it's one of those songs, isn't it? You know, like the flow of it.
Yeah. So after that, we were at another home sound venue, the Nelson.
The Nelson.
On Bridge Street.
Yeah.
That was an interesting one.
Yeah. You know what? The Nelson's so big. I can't believe how big that is of a building.
It's a really nice pub.
It's like a castle.
Yeah.
It literally is, like, massive.
I've done there in the past. I did New Year there once. And, yeah, really nice place.
It's funny, the cowboy guy.
Oh, yeah, when we'd finished.
Yeah, that's what I remember from that.
I remember we was doing, like, the last few songs. We call it we've reached the run-in.
The run-in.
Do, like, the last 4 songs. Then this guy, I sent him order a beer. And there was, like, just one single table. No one had sat there all night.
Yeah.
Right in front of us.
Right there.
Plonks his ass right in front of us, like this. I'm like,
You're
hello.
right, pal. You're right, pal.
What's going on here? Like, got twitchy bum all there. But yeah, he come over talking at the end on about, like, country and western.
And he runs, like, the line dancing club or something. The cowboy, like...
Yeah, it was all, like, country club things.
Yeah, like, people dress up as, like, cowboys and go down for the evening.
It kind of started off with, like, oh, I loved your version of Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. Really suited your voice. Oh, cheers. What's your thoughts on country and western? Because I know such and such a body from all these clubs. And
yeah.
But you've got to dress up as well, and I'm thinking...
What's going on here?
You know, like Phoenix Nights or something.
What's happening here?
I know a pissed horse when I see one. Yeah, and he was chewing the ear off us all night. We kind of, like, ended the conversation about 10 times. Like, yeah mate, there's our card. We'll have a think about it,
We'll have a think about it.
We'll see what we're thinking in the back of our heads. We're like...
What's going on here?
No,
we're
not doing that. We're not dressing up and just doing country. I mean, you know, we do Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton, but
a full set.
As our fans know, we're contrasting covers. We do all genres.
Cover all bases.
We do country, but I wouldn't do a full set of it.
No.
Dress up like a twat, you know what I mean? Yeah, after that was Erskine Finch Rugby Club.
Oh yeah. That was an interesting one.
That was a party for my Amy's auntie. Yeah. So a big family get together.
Yeah.
And went down really well. And then one of them had too much to drink, thought they'd invade the stage and try and, you know, take over. I weren't having any of that. And then there was a big kick-off. Everybody
was involved, weren't they?
Everyone was involved. I got a fucking guitar in the head. That was rock and roll.
Yeah,
we can look back and laugh about it now, but at the time we were like,
fucking hell.
We were ready for fucking, you know what I mean?
Action.
We were ready for action. Time for action. But yeah, it best not cross my fucking path ever again. But yeah, apart from that, that was a great night. And then to round off September was the Village Inn, Tarleton.
Tarleton. I remember going there, but I can't remember the...
Tarleton, near Preston. And seen an advert for a bikers charity do.
Oh, that was it,
on Facebook, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody dropped out at one of the bands, and I got in touch. They put us on, and there wasn't that many there, was there, to be honest.
It was a good place, like, it was
really
chilled,
nice place. It was chilled, and there was tons of bikers there. Who we spoke to was really sound, you know.
Sound, yeah.
Yeah, so for that one, it was like specifically rock.
The rock stuff.
So we just threw in Pistols, Motorhead, Led Zeppelin, The Who.
The good stuff.
The good stuff. Anything what would go down at a bikers charity.
Yeah,
overall, it was good, you know.
Yeah.
Into October, that was our quietest one. And it was our first appearance. We were back in Standish, a place called 15s.
Across the road from the Globe.
Literally across the road from the Globe.
Yeah.
And really nice bar.
Very good bar.
Our debut, there was not many in.
No one in there. No one in there.
But there's 2 more appearances coming up.
Yeah.
And the other one in October was back at the Cheshire Cheese.
Always fantastic.
One of our favourite places back in Warrington, Latchford.
Yeah. Talking to the characters there.
Talking to the characters. There's one guy that can't remember his name either, but he come down just for us. And he dragged his missus out as well.
Yeah.
Come and watching these lads. Yeah, good to catch up with Alex again and do the gig. Just packed as usual.
Yeah, it's a fantastic place.
And before that, we did a little trip, didn't we?
Oh yeah, that was it.
We went to the cemetery to see George Formby's grave.
Big George Formby.
Yeah, went paying our respects there.
Yeah.
You know, loads of pre-gig activities because we did that.
Fantastic.
Scran the Burger King. Hey, there's an Oliver Cromwell statue in Warrington. Should we go and see that?
Let's go and see that as well.
Tick that off, and then went and did the gig.
That's a full day out.
That's a full day out. November was that was another mad one. Debut in Darwin, the old function room.
Function room, yeah.
That was a nice place as well. That was like Bombing Night, I think. And
oh yeah, that was
around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, another good place. It's just quite quiet again.
Quiet, yeah. Quiet.
I think at this point everyone was saving themselves for Christmas. Back at the Springfield after that, in Coppell.
Yeah, that was when they had that pool tournament as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they had the pool tournament. You were saying to the lad, "Oh, did you win it? Did you win it?" Yeah. And then halfway through, we had a fucking nightmare.
Oh yeah. The string snapped.
The string snapped.
The string snapped.
And yeah, so the pins on the bridge couldn't get the fucking thing out.
Couldn't get it out.
So we said to Caroline, "Can you get that out?" Fuck off.
It goes flying.
Went flying. We tried to find that. Anyway, we found it. We restrung my pink guitar because my other one broke, my Yamaha.
Yeah.
We had to get that fixed.
Yeah.
And then halfway through, I just went downhill.
Yeah.
Do you remember? That was the first time I had to sit down.
Sit down while playing.
And I don't know.
Illness kicked in.
Yeah, illness kicked in. I struggled.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I was weaker than a Kamala Harris supporter.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah, but I got through it, even though I had to sit down. Anytime you did a solo, like during Jimi Hendrix and stuff like that, I just had to sit down.
Sit down, have a rest.
After that, back at 15s.
Yeah.
I think with each appearance, it gradually started to build up.
Yeah, people started.
Like there was more in for that one.
Yeah. It was still quietish though, wasn't it?
It was still quite quiet leading up to Christmas. Then after that, back in Leyland, Market Hale House. And yeah, that was a good one.
It's another fantastic
night. Good crowd.
Yeah,
people coming over. That was brilliant. That. What do you want to drink? Oh, I'll have 10 Lucky Buddhas, please.
Lucky Buddhas, yes, please.
That lager's something else.
It's a good one. That you know that Market Ale House where everybody's like up dancing, aren't they?
Yeah, everyone's like proper.
It's
up
one
for
of them places.
Definitely, because it's the first time we did it in 2024.
Yeah.
Did there 3 times. It's got to be one of the best places we've ever done.
Yeah.
It's top draw. Then into December, the running, back at 15s, and that one was the one where it just fucking packed.
Yeah,
so third time lucky.
Everybody was on their what was it, the Christmas night out?
Yeah. So when Simon come down for that, he's like, I don't know where to fucking sit.
Yeah, yeah.
I said, well, if you'd come in any other time, you'd have had a choice of anywhere.
Yeah, it was absolutely packed out. That one, packed out,
proper. Oh,
booming.
You couldn't move.
I literally couldn't go anywhere.
But yeah, really nice bar. Hope the was on again.
Yep.
After that, back at one of the classics, because they were booked up, so we could only get on in December.
Yep.
The Old Man and Scythe. Bolton.
Always amazing there. Always amazing.
Just fantastic in there. What a place. And the lad that we used to see drinking in there every time. How's it going?
He's running
the gaff. I think his name's Charlie.
Is that his name, Charlie? Yeah.
So when we got him, like, how you doing? You all right? We knew he'd be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucking running the gaff now.
Behind the bar now.
I thought, well, he's been in there long enough, yeah.
Leveled up.
Yeah,
it was good. And that American guy as well.
Oh, that was just
where was he
funny,
from?
That.
Tennessee, yeah. Some young lad.
Lad called Dylan, he come over talking to us at the end. And I was like, what's that fucking accent?
Hey, how are you?
From fucking Tennessee, and he was, yeah. Yeah, so his mum was from Bolton. Lad from Tennessee, in the Old Man and Scythe.
In Bolton.
And we were just stood there laughing.
It was so random, that.
What the fucking hell are you doing in Bolton, mate? I'm surprised you've heard of the place.
Yeah.
But yeah, we give him a card, and he was full of good comments, you know, really nice guy.
He enjoyed it.
But like every time we do Man and Scythe, it's just...
we
always meet people.
Always
like the other year, Johnny Dawes, the rock climber.
The climber, yeah. Literally every time we go there.
The other guy with the long hair and glasses, and who we spoke to once.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I used to go in the Raven in St. Helens, around your area and all this. And then he's in Bolton. We always get talking to people.
Always characters, always.
And then getting towards the run-in now, this is the furthest we've ever done. Congleton. What a day that was.
Yeah,
Prince of Wales. So we went down dead early.
Yeah.
And we did something I wanted to do for a long time. The grave of Joy Division's Ian Curtis.
Yeah.
We ticked that off.
Ian Curtis. Went to the grave.
We went to the grave, went to his house.
Yeah.
Which was a bit surreal.
Eerie, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know how I felt about that, to be honest. Wrote all the songs in there.
Yeah.
Lived his life in there.
Literally.
Killed himself in there. Just everything. So it's being stood outside that house.
A very influential guy.
Yep. We ticked that off, and we went for a Mackey's.
Yeah.
And Caroline's like, oh, you're on at 9?
I thought you were
I'm going to have to go home. I'm like, well, you've done it now, haven't you?
At least she ticked off...
well, she ticked off meeting
Ian Curtis' grave.
Meeting a legend.
Yeah, not many people have done that.
Going to the grave, meeting a legend, even though she wasn't a Joy Division fan. You've ticked that off.
Iconic.
But yeah, the gig itself, first set, fucking chocker.
Yeah. Boom.
And then they all went watching Tyson Fury and Usyk.
Yeah, chilled out.
So the second one was more chilled out, and then it was good.
Good place, Congleton.
Yeah.
Kaylee arrived.
Yeah, she appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, after not seeing her for ages.
How you doing, Kaylee?
In the middle of Congleton. Because, like, they kind of watched us and then just disappeared.
Yeah, they didn't like pub crawl, weren't they?
Yeah. So, her and Sandra, we've not seen for a long time.
No.
So, we must fucking stink now. Yep, after that was Cinema Bar, back in our hometown. Tom and Hannah,
always
legends.
Amazing place. Yep. They've smashed it with that bar, Cinema
They
Bar.
have. They got it down to a T, haven't they? Live music, good vibes, good world beers there.
Yeah. Everything you want in a bar, they've got it there.
So every time we do that, it's just great, you know.
Yeah, it was packed out, wasn't it? I mean, everybody came down.
Mainly they have just like indie people on, but we turn up and do the rock and roll, and it's a breath of fresh air, isn't it? Yeah, everyone come down for that.
Aaron,
Simon.
Even Charles turned up for a bit after the gym.
Charles turned up for a bit.
Charles thought it was a nice chilled night. He came from the gym in his gym gear, sweating. Like, I'll have a nice chill, and he didn't realise it was like a full night out. He was like, I can't stay here like this.
My old bandmate Alex was in.
Yeah,
Alex Hilditch. He's on about a reunion, so we'll see if it happens.
David came down.
Yep. Miami's brother.
Yeah, everybody came
He
down.
come down with his missus, yeah. So it was packed, wasn't it? Good night. And we sold 2 t-shirts that night as well.
Owen.
If you don't know, get our merch.
Owen and Aaron. You'll see on the page.
Yep, have a look on the page. They bought one of our shirts. So if you want one, get one at the gig or give us a message.
Yeah.
Only £5. Yeah, Cinema Bar, great night.
Yeah.
Fucking top draw. Apart from that one guy that was just like, we didn't know what he was on about.
He was just plastered.
I mean, it was hilarious. I'm just trying to like look ahead and just not make eye contact. Can you play this? Can you play that? Like, fucking hell, mate. Have a minute. Trying to sing it.
You always get that though in like
you always get
places.
one. But it's funny, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got booted out and we're just pissing ourselves. Go on, son, you've had enough. And then the last one of the year, back at Costello's. And that was another great one.
Yeah, that was funny. Somebody was letting off stink bombs.
Oh, fucking hell.
When we got there, literally.
We walked in, like, fucking hell.
Yeah, it smelled
that smell?
It was fucking bad. It smelled bad.
Somebody wanted raking out.
Literally.
Because it was like on 28th of December, wasn't it? Or after Christmas.
Someone
I thought,
had the Christmas presents.
Someone's been on the sprouts again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it turned out we was talking to the doorwoman outside. Someone had been letting off stink bombs.
So there was
practical joke.
A group of old men as well.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Just like stinking the gaff out, and I thought, I've got to sing in here in a minute. We've got to play.
We've got to work in here.
And fucking breathe in this shit, but the smell went anyway.
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually, and it was a top night. And
vibes.
them 4 blokes watching us. Go on, do cigarettes and alcohol. Do get it on.
Get it, yeah.
Same bloody riff. And he was up dancing at the end.
Yeah, he loved it.
And we finished and like, more. I said, go on, while it's Christmas, do one more. Get it on just for you. And he's like, hey, he's fucking rat-ass, but up dancing.
Rock and roll.
But top draw. 39 gigs in total. 2024, what a year. We smashed it. Some ups and downs.
Covered it all.
But mainly ups.
Covered it all, rock and roll.
Played the Citadel, top draw.